Today we are cooking the perfect long strands and single grained basmati rice. So let's get into it. So to begin, I'm measuring out 4 cups of basmati rice. Use if you don't like basmati rice because of the taste, then you are not alone. I used to be one of those people who didn't like the taste of basmati rice. You know, that aftertaste. I did not like it. And then one day I came across a aged basmati rice at the farmer's market that I go to, and I decided to give it a try. And guys, I have not looked back since. Since then, I've been enjoying basmati rice. So for the ones that I get, it instructs that you soak it for about 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So I soaked it for about 15 minutes because I was short on time. And now it's time to cook the rice. So it's been about 15 minutes, and I'm using the same pot that I used for the stew. That video is the previous video before this one. Okay, so I added into the pot, and why not the same pot? We're not going to dirty several pots. Okay, so now I'm adding in some chicken stock or chicken broth. This is the pan drippings that I got from baking some chicken. I added that bit, and then I'll add in some water. You can also use just all water, whatever you have available. And I'm sorry I didn't measure the amount of water that I used because I was in a rush. So I just kind of eyeballed it, just how we do back home. So you just want to add enough that it covers the surface of the rice, and because we are soaking it, it helps with digestion, the nutritional value, and so many other great benefits. I'll taste for my salt. I needed just a little bit more, so I'll add just a pinch of salt to that. Give it a stir one more time, then allow it to come to a boil. If you're new here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video to watch. I truly appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And so at this moment, this is how the rice looks. So I'm going to cover it halfway so it doesn't boil over. And I'll also lower the heat a little bit and allow the moisture to evaporate just like so. At this point, I'll just fluff it up to make sure that every strand of rice cooks very well. Okay, so we'll make sure the top goes to the bottom, and then the bottom also comes up. And now I will lower the heat. My heat goes up to 9.5, and I lowered it to 2.8. Now I'll create some holes in the rice, and this helps the steam to penetrate through. And of course, this makes your rice cook even faster, because especially on this day, I was pressed for time. I literally had like 5 minutes to finish cooking the rice, but everything worked out perfectly. So I went to change my clothes really, really quickly and came back, and then we're checking back on the rice. We want to throw away the condensation. Of course, if you have like some grains that are not looking ready, then you can add that bit of water, or you can just sprinkle some water on your rice and give it a fluff. I tasted for mine. I just needed about 5 more minutes, so I'll give it a quick fluff one more time. And this is how our rice is looking. And I'll cover it and allow it to go for about 5 more minutes, and we'll be ready to go. So if you're still here and watching, thank you so much for still being here. I really appreciate your love and support. If you do eat basmati rice, let me know in the comment section how you cook yours. Do you soak it or you don't? But since I learned of the benefits of soaking your grains, I've been doing that with my rice, my rice, wheat, any type of rice. So 5 minutes later, this was after I got back from wherever I went. This was like at 9 p.m. Our rice was perfect and ready to go. And we are dishing some for ourselves. And to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This stew, I will link it in the description box for your convenience. So delicious, made with all fresh ingredients. The initial stage of making it, it was very, very spicy, so I had to add some more tomatoes to this, and guys, it turned out very, very delicious, amazingly delicious. And of course, you can cook your rice in a rice cooker if you have one. Mine broke, and I haven't bought one since. I've just been cooking my rice, sweets, whatever I need to cook on the stove top, and it's been working out. But hopefully I get one soon. That is it for today. Thank you so much for doing this with me. If you're still here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video as well. Share our other videos. Thank you so much for being here. And until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Let me go enjoy my rice. Bye, y'all.